Hello, hello! We got a lot to do tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the intro. Hi, everybody, welcome. I hope you've had a wonderful Tuesday so far. It's definitely been, at least for the Final Fantasy XIV community, an interesting one for sure. But we're not gonna talk about that until probably later. For the meantime, it is Anden time. Now, this should be the last in the quest line. So I'm gonna see what he wants me to make. I forgot he's a Lalafell now, and he is tiny. Hello, Anden.
Good morning, Esutini. I feel likely to regain the rest of my memories at any moment. Just a little further, and I'm sure to recall my true form.
Alright, what do you want? You want more of the... Okay. And I need... how many? 180... I should need all 6 of them, technically. So we're gonna just spend some time crafting. Nothing going on here. I'm gonna go back here where there's a little more space. And get to crafting. Dun, 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 dun. Hello? There we go. I always get confused when I accidentally tab over. There we go. Nope, I want it. Thank you. Alright. Hello? Did I buy the wrong things? I bought the cuisine, didn't I? Well, crap. Can I sell it back? Hello, may I sell these? Yes. I need that thing. What a waste of money. Okay, anyway. I didn't need that money anyway, I guess. Okay, now I can do it. Alright. And now comes the fun, not tedious task of crafting. I'm not necessarily too worried about, like, getting it up to the highest collectability, so we're probably not going to focus on that. Ooh, so nice. So far, so good. For once, I'm actually here when it is like the actual reset day. In other ones, I haven't really been here for it. That's the wrong button. Hello? Thank you. Nice. Just a fun, nice, relaxing crafting stream. Really? Ow, luck is not on my side. Thank you. Jeez. Also, for some reason there are people running over my head. I'm not sure why. There's some jumping going on. Thank you. Oof. This has been a very poor craft. Oop, I am doing the wrong one. I need that, please. Thank you. I'm not worried about the scripts. I'm just doing this for the story and the mount. Ooh, that was close. I did not mean to do that. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Oh, what am I doing? If only I knew how to craft on my level 90 crafter. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Thank you. Okay. I should have at least 4 of these now. We'll see how far that gets us. Oh, I have 5 of them. Look at that. I know. It's upset at me because I can't accept any more white crafters. I'm not gonna do anything with them! I have no space in my inventory. Oh! I have little doubt that it's all thanks to you, these incredible familiar supplies that you've been bringing me. The desire to put my hands on them is overwhelming. Am I there already? I'm there already. Oh, I only needed 3. I'm surprised.
Yes, I know these waves of inspiration well. Without a doubt, I passed many a happy evening absorbed in my crafting. I remember making and selling all sorts of things. Sheepskin rugs, for instance, and they fetched a good price, too. Nothing warms a stone house better. And you had a warm, fluffy rug in your house, too, Anden? Oh, it was so very, very soft and lovely for snoozing. Oh, I did, didn't I? I remember becoming so absorbed in the finer points of crafting and leatherwork that I once petitioned different sorts of skin from this minstrel hunter I knew. What was their name again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I figured he'd be a cat boy next.
Ah, yes, I had a feeling this was coming. You know me so well, Anden. But you won't have to restrain yourself. I do so love it when you bluster and fluster and wiggle about in delightful confusion. Go on, go on.
Be flustered on command? That's not... How am I supposed to... Oh, I'm doing it, aren't I? Oh.
That reminds me. They say there's a fiery red minstrel made entirely of crystal who is friends with our king. Any friend of the king must be friends with their sapling, right?
Are you talking about Graha?
I knew it. Urianje and the crystal minstrel. What lovely friends you have. Friends.
Do you suppose I had friends? I remember a particular group of people with whom I associated. Yes, they would help me with work sometimes, and... Oh, that's right! This tale. These people I've been remembering. They were travelers. A Galgant, 2 elves, a dwarf, and a minstrel. There was one more, wasn't there? Who was it? Hume? Was it you? Are you the Hume? Oh, Artbert! Of course, Artbert. Wait, what's that look for? Did you know Artbert as well? What a coincidence. Well, I suppose he did traverse the realm on his various adventures, but he and his comrades spent a winter here once. They helped me with all sorts of little requests and errands, and at the end of the long day's work, we often broke bread together. Our first meeting was rather dramatic, though. I seemed to give them all quite a shock, but after the initial awkwardness, we became fast friends. If ever they ventured nearby, they would always make a point to call. Wait, Why were they so shocked by me? Something feels odd. Huh. I got a cookie. Familiar friend-like face. That's a lot of F's. A different sort of question to ask you. Oh! Upon its completion, the custom deliveries list for Anden will be updated. Let's go! You, Yasuteni, travel far and wide as Ardbird once did. Tell me, what sort of encounter would leave me so forthright at the loss of words? Talking shrub! If you mean to ask about Ardbird, why not consult Seto instead? Seto is there. Seto? Where have I heard that? Oh, Ardbird's Amuro, was it? Wait a minute. I recognize a certain irony in my asking. But are you suggesting that this Amuro can speak? It's highly unusual, to say the least. I dare say I would have been one in shock if I were to meet. Rare occurrences. Unexpected meetings. Oh! That's why none of Eritul's glamours felt quite right. Yasutini, call the Fairy King. I think I've remembered who I am. Are you an Amuro? What's going on? Are you a... Oh, it's Eretul... Eretul? Fail! Ooh, my most beautiful and beloved branch. I need you. I need you. Come to me, my wonderful branch. Oh, to be so called so passionately by my sweetest sapling, my spirit is all song. Oh, normal Phil. Of course, of course. Your branch has come to offer the full extent of their power, just as they promised. Leafman, heed me well. If these magics are to fail, you will melt into the earth as naught by the amalgamation of soil and grime. Have you remembered your true form? Marrow to soul. Marrow to soul. Yes, I have. I think. Very well then. Let us see what you become. Oh, I am excited. He's a bun boy! He's a bun! His hair is green! That's so cute! It worked! I'm a person! A real person! Oh, he's so excited. Just look at me. I haven't got roots or leaves or anything anymore. I'm free. Ooh, Anden, true Anden. I missed you most of all Andens. Oh, his eyes are a little weird, but kind of fun. It makes sense, doesn't it? Men such as I are hardly a common sight even amongst our own people. I'm sure Ardbird never expected to meet one of us out here. He needs freckles. It's all coming back to me now. I left the Great Wood to explore the outside world, came to Vobert, met my first sheep, and the rest is history. I was truly happy as a shepherd, if it were not for the flood. Of course, the flood! My village, did it survive? I must go and see what became of it. You're leaving, Anden? But you never left, not even when those white beasties came to slurp you up and crunch your bones. Leafless man, understand, we pixies are not wont to release the mortals we adore. As you remain as
one so favored by the Fae, I grant you permission to remain in the King of Rainbows, if such is your wish. In your true and rightful form, of course. However, you're no longer bound to our land. You're free to travel the wide realm as does my brave sapling. Think carefully upon your decision, mortal, that you have no cause to regret it.
Aww.
Oh, I've so enjoyed my time with you, my adorable dearest sapling. Let us meet again ever soon. Yes, very soon.
I will, Feul. She poof. Aww. What's he gonna choose? What you gonna choose, Anden?
Have you ever been to Ratika Wood, Yasutini?
I don't imagine you'd have cause to visit the V's sediments there. I was there. It's got pretty Lahi music.
An ally of Ronka? And you've been to Fano? Well then.
My village is far deeper in the woods, but Fano might well be a good place to start.
Would you be willing to accompany me that far?
To be honest, I'm not sure I could explain myself with any credibility if questioned. Oh, thank you. Your presence is more reassuring than you know. Oh, she jealous.
No, 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 no! How could you, Anden? After I tried so hard to keep you safe, after I told the others to give you leaves and roots so those awful monsters couldn't touch you, so you could live happily ever after with your precious sheep. You turned me into a leafman to protect me?
Aww.
Oh, Iotur.
He can come back, can he?
My apologies, Yasutani. I think Iotur and I need some time to speak alone. Go ahead to Fanro, would you? I'll meet you there.
Oh. Poor buddy.
Oh, I've heard of that one before. They say Fanro's filled with pretty bees. Lady bees. You're going to leave forever and forget all about me. I forbid it. You mustn't go. Oh, Anden, please don't go.
Aww.
Cookie.
Okay. Well, off we go then. Man, I haven't been to Ratika Wood in so long. Once I beat the Ronka quest, I didn't really have a need to come back here. Please pay no attention to all the things that are on the screen. I definitely don't have a million quests that I haven't done. Nope. I have a baby. Lahi. Goth wife. What a name. Oh, he's there. There you are. I hoped you weren't waiting over long. It's been quite some time since I navigated these woods or had legs. No. You there, halt! That's as intimidating as I can be. Ooh! It's a lady. Oh, I know her.
An unidentified male blundering gracelessly through the trees like a child. You're lucky the scout thought to call me before anyone else. But to think we would meet again. Giltet? Giltet? Oh, of course. Giltet. That makes you... Talinia? Or Talina? His sister? I just came back to me.
Anden is an assumed name, you see. My birth name is Giltet, and this person who looks quite a lot like me is... Talina, Giltet's younger sister. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance, ally of Ronka. The forest spoke to me of your departure, but after the flood, I'd given up on ever seeing you again. And to willingly part with your name is one thing, but to forget it entirely? What did the outside world do to you, brother? I don't know how to explain. Well, he met some pixies and they turned him into a leafman, and he fell in love with some sheep and met my friend and the Warriors of Darkness. I hardly believe what I'm hearing, Giltet. While we were fleeing immitigable disaster, you were too captivated with your sheep to so much as seek shelter? Spared certain death only by the caprice, of the Fae, you've spent the intervening time as a leaf man, blissfully unaware of your own existence? Immitigable disaster? So our village, painful though it was, abandoning the village where we spared many a fate worse than death. Many, but not all. Some fell to sun-eaters, while others have since left the wood as you did. You may not find many you recognize here, Giltet. If you decide to return to the Great Wood, even so, however, I would welcome you. I had best return to Ilmeg. Someone needs to look after the sheep. Aww. I also owe a great debt to someone there. The very same someone who transformed me, actually. I too assumed that they had made me into a leafman on a whim, but that's not the case. It was all to ensure that I wouldn't become something far worse, that even part of the true me might safely live on. To turn my back on them after that seems gauche, but I would never abandon my little sister either. Perhaps I can visit as my duties allow? Unfettered, yet honor-bound. Not even being changed into a bush could shake that from you, I see. Very well. Come and visit when you have the chance. I'm sure the other girls would be glad of it. Good Viz boys, or any Viz boys for that matter, are in low supply these days, so I suggest you leave ere you find yourself swarmed by suitors, unless that sounds like better fun than your sheep. Uh-oh. Your sage guidance is noted, sister. Truly, Talana. I am glad to see you well. Let's speak again soon. I'd best return to the hunt, but you have my thanks. Her ears are so long. See, I like the long, floppy ears. Alright. Heading back. I want the alligator, but I'm so behind. I also need to check my island. I'm glad we got out of there without any fuss. That spurk on Talina's did not bode well for me. I can't believe our village is gone. But I'm grateful to have seen my sister again. I even remembered my birth name. Always liked it. But when I left the forest, I thought taking a local name would strengthen my resolve. Thus, Anden the Shepherd was born. A good Verberter sheepkeep with a good Verberter name. Verbertite? And seeing as I'm still a Verbertite sheepkeep, or close enough to one anyway, I
think I'll stay Anden for the time being. Oh, my thoughts are finally clear. Finally, I can feel like my own self, true and whole. Thank you for helping me, Yasuteni. I simply couldn't have done it without you. Yay! Anytime, Anden. Oh, I'm so happy you came back, Anden. I was ready to throw you into a scary, sticky dream if you didn't. Just as promised. I can't wait to get back to shepherding. And I have a debt or two to repay when you're concerned, Iroturo. Silly Anden. You don't owe me anything at all. Don't you remember? You used to leave out little offerings of sheep's milks and sweeties all the time. Say that you remember. Oh, I did, didn't I? I had heard tales of pixies that live in these parts, so I made a point to leave them little things I thought they might enjoy. Call it a force of habit from my days attending woodland sprites. But you don't mean to say. I do, Anden. Long ago, this land was ruled by people, and these people never really believed we pixies were anything more than clever little stories. And who should they? Why should they? We always kept ourselves snugly out of sight with glamours. But you believed in us. Kind, sweet, trustin' Anden, who'd always leave us treats and milk. Oh, I'd never known such happiness. So I watched over you always, Anden, even when it was hard to, even when you were in such peril, but refused to leave your flock. I couldn't watch you turn into one of those monsters. I had to do something to repay all your kind and generous gifts. That's why I turned you into a leafman, so you could stay safe and whole with the sheep you loved most. But if you wish to thank me with bushels and bushels of adorable little things, Anden, I shan't say no. I can't say no. Not to you, my true and lovely Anden. Oh, that flattery of yours. I can't tell it would make you happy. Well, I can tell it would make you happy, and that rather makes me happy. So I'll prepare some milk and sweets for you again sometime. Ah, that's right, Anden, dearest Anden. Let us live happily and together, forever and ever after and on. She's a little taken. Well, the king said I should think carefully, and I believe I've reached a decision that suits me well. Better than ever, in fact. Mortals are fine, I suppose, but I feel freer amongst these fey folk. And now I can hold things again. I can craft and trade for whatever my flock might need. And the lurking leafman iterations of my formal colleagues, not to mention myself, are still rather unnerving, though. Come to think of it, as long as I'm here, I might as well serve as a sort of guide for any mortals who unwittingly stumble into Omeg. It's been quite a while since I've had to consider such things, but what are people wearing these days? No, wait! It may be best if you show me. If you find something that would make me look welcoming and approachable, I would be most happy to try it. I will weave it for you. Gotta weave a thing. I will dress you up very pretty. Lovely boxes of pretty things earn you particularly handsome rewards. Whenever they make an appearance, okay. Now be altered. I can make him wear pretty outfits. A gift. Oh, sapling of the king, I have a fascinating delight to show ya, but it seems to have wandered off somewhere. Could you look for him, please? And when I say him, I mean another Anden. You'll know him once you find him. You'll see.
Uh-oh. What am I seeing? Another Anden! Oh, he is wiggling! Are you making those noises? This loitering lump of leaves looks strikingly like an Anden you once knew. Perhaps this is what Iritu is seeking. Noises. This leafman is straining to communicate, but unlike Anden, seems incapable of speech. Can I help you?
Oh, you found him. No, I've prepared this sweet strumpet for a very special reason. Will you hear it?
Sure.
As long as I have known him, I've always longed to speak with Anden. Oh, how I hoped and pined. Then suddenly my wish came true. Now here I am, standing day after day, talking and laughing and playing with you both. I don't think any pixie has ever known such fun. That's why I wish to repay your kindness with a little gift. Not a talking leafman, but a walking leafman. His name is Anden the Third. I borrowed some of original Anden's leaves after pruning him. Twist a bit of branch here, nip a bud there, and they have it. Oh, isn't he adorable? Your very own personal Anden.
I get an Anden! I got spoiled and I knew this was gonna happen, but he's so cute.
Speaking of personal, I mustn't keep you long, lest the king think I'm trying to steal you away another precious sapling. As though I would, when I have Anden. Oh, Anden.
I get a I get a head and a horn. Oh, there he goes. Wait, come back. Oh, he has little flowers. Oh no, that's just him on the flowers. I thought he made them. Yes. And then horn. Yes. Let me do this. Where is he, Leaf? All right, let me see if there's music. There's probably not. Yeah, it's just the normal map music. That's sad. Wow. Oh, he's got little leaves falling from him. How cute is that? His mouth is a little weird, admittedly. The roots are strange. Look at him go. He's just flopping around. Oh, I'm a fan though. I'm gonna sit in this nice little leaf. Nope, that's not quite. There we go. Perfect. He's so cute. I do need to try on the head. Hi, bears. Look, it's a leaf. I got a leaf man. I also have a head piece that's a leafman. So let's put that on. Wait, armory. Beautiful. Ravishing. I love it. I look so gorgeous. Look at Yasutini. Look how beautiful she is. She's beautiful. You can see the roots underneath. That's hilarious. Ah, man. That's gonna go in the saddlebag, I think.